So we're here for Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 12, Episode 12. So we're going to get right on into this shit, all right? So we're going to start off with E.B. Tiva, okay? We're going to start off with that boring-ass, lying-ass bitch, okay? That's who we're going to start it off with. So she's laying down talking to Michael, and she starts talking about Candy and how she got a beef with Portia that she didn't know that she had because Candy is sitting back throwing salt in the game and just creating a bunch of drama and starting a beef with people that she didn't know she had a beef with. E.B. Tiva, girl, you really need to shut the fuck up and have a seat. Because if you're not going to tell the truth and if you're not going to own up to your shade, then you need to just shut the fuck up. Seriously. Because you want to blame Candy for the shit you said. Bitch, you said it. So how the fuck you going to be mad with her because she only did... The only thing that she did was repeat what the fuck you said. You said all that shit about your so-called friend Portia just because she went back and told Kenya what the fuck you said about some fucking energy or whatever the fuck you said, because people debate with me all the time. She didn't say that about energy. Cynthia said about energy. Whatever the fuck she said, Portia told Kenya, and when you found out that Portia told Kenya, you went in for the kill. So you can't get mad with Candy for saying what the fuck you said. You said it. So no. I'm talking about, then you sat up there and lied in front of Candy and said that you never said it when you know that you did. And Bravo keeps on putting your ass on blast for the lies you tell. Because they keep playing flashbacks showing us that you're a fucking liar. Okay, bitch? You are a liar and you just need to get a grip. Then they start talking about the name change. My thing about this with E.B. Tiva, I honestly feel like she's going to regret keeping her child away from Kevin McCall. Now, we can all sit up here. Y'all can come up under my comments all the fuck you want to and try to debate me and argue with me. Kevin is crazy. Kevin is this. Kevin is that. But at the end of the day, that is still her fucking child's father at the end of the day. And it doesn't matter how many times you change her fucking name. That's Kevin's blood running through that child's veins at the end of the day. You can change your name, but you can't change biology. And I think it's kind of wrong that she's really shutting him out of her daughter's life because it's only going to hurt her daughter in the long run when she find out what the truth really is in the situation. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying she's not supposed to protect herself from this crazy ass. I ain't saying none of that. But I just feel like E.B. Tiva is trying to erase anything out of Marley's life that involves her biological father. I don't think that's right. I'm sorry, but I don't. And if you don't agree with it, I don't give a fuck. That's just my fucking opinion. So then we go into Candy, Portia, Tanya, and Marlo. They go for like some massages or whatever it is. And come to find out, this is the same damn massage place that Kenya and Nene and them got into it at after Pillow Talk. So they started talking about the last dinner and how Kenya started talking about the situation with the women and somebody's man possibly cheating. So Portia thought she was talking about her at first. But the more Kenya kept talking, she realized, okay, this bitch ain't talking about me. She's talking about Tanya. That's who the fuck she's talking about. Tanya. Not I, but Tanya. That's who the fuck she's talking about. And it was pretty clear to me that Tanya felt some type of way about that. She didn't like the fact that Kenya said what she said. She didn't like the fact that Kenya did what she did. And she felt like Kenya was being messy about the situation. And to be honest, I felt like she was being fucking messy too for bringing it to the table. And people were arguing with me up and down last week about this shit. Talking about, well, we say we want the show to be hype. But when Kenya do her messy shit, everybody want to be mad. It's not about us being mad. It's about us calling it for what the fuck it is. The bitch is fucking messy, okay? She is. She was messy for how she tried to play that shit, and that's that. If she really wanted to tell Tanya what the fuck it was, why not tell Tanya on your own? Why you gotta bring it in front of all these fucking women at the fucking table? Point blank, period. Then y'all want to say, well, Cynthia and Candy knew about it and they ain't say nothing. No, they didn't say nothing. They probably didn't feel like it was that serious to tell. Kenya want to bring that shit in front of people for a moment. I don't give a fuck how you feel about that. That's my opinion. I ain't fucking changing it. She did that shit for a moment, and that's that. So, Marlo asked for Candy's opinion. Candy ain't saying shit. My thing with Candy is this, and you did the same thing when you were friends with Phaedra. You know Kenya on some fuck shit. But yeah, you not gonna call her out. That's the same shit y'all wanted. But see, that's the hypocrisy of the situation. That's the same shit y'all used to get mad with Sheree for doing. You know what I mean? Like, y'all was mad because Sheree and Kim were friends, but yet Sheree didn't hold Kim to a certain standard and didn't hold Kim accountable for shit. You, Candy, also wanted Sheree to hold Kim accountable. So why the fuck you not holding Kenya accountable for her messy ass behavior? I'm just trying to understand it. But okay, bitch. Okay. Next thing you know, Tanya was like, well, I got Tia my own on Kenya. She brought out this wig. So Kenya wore a wig. Who the fuck cares? Tanya, you could have kept that damn tea to your damn self. So Eva and Michael, they head to court. But before she goes to court, she had this conversation with Cynthia, basically talking about how she found out that Kevin was so-called in Buckhead, and she got scared. She don't know if it was a scare tactic or what. But Cynthia's praying for her on the situation. She just wants Eva to be in a better headspace and just get this shit over with. Later on down the line, they come out of the you know what I'm saying? They come out of the courtroom, and basically it's like this. Marley is no longer on McCall. She's a Sterling. And Eva is very happy about that. So Portia, Lauren, and Diane, they sit down and they talk. And Portia basically wants to have a family meeting with them and Dennis, because she feels like not only did Dennis hurt her, but Dennis hurt the family because of his indiscretions, because he was out here fucking other people and probably other animals. She wants them all to sit down and talk to Dennis and try to work this out as a family, because at the end of the day, Portia has made her decision. She wants to make things work out with the animal slayer. She wants to make things work out with him, and that's just what it is, and that's her decision. So that's what she wants to do, no matter how stupid we may think it is because of what he did. But that's her decision. And Lauren, I don't think Lauren was really here for the whole let's sit down and talk to Dennis about his fucked up decisions or whatever. I don't think she was really here for it. But because Portia asked her to do it, she said that she'll do it, okay? So Candy, Kenya, and Cynthia, they meet up. And basically Candy was talking about Kenya throwing shade at Tanya. And Kenya was like, well, I wasn't throwing shade at Tanya, bitch. Yes, you was. Just own it. Yes, you were throwing shade, and you know you was. Like, what was the purpose of you bringing that shit up? Like, if she really wanted Tanya to know, she would have told her. But instead, she brought that shit up in front of everybody. I don't give a fuck how many times y'all try to sit down and try to make it seem like she didn't do shit. She fucking did. And if you don't fucking see that, that's fucking you. I don't give a fuck. That's just how I feel about it. I'm going to keep saying that. Because what you guys like to do is, Kenya is the show. If Kenya didn't do this, the show wouldn't be good. If Kenya, like y'all say that shit to try to justify what she's doing. I don't give a fuck if it's good TV. I'm going to call it out the way I see it. It's a reality show. I'm calling out the real. I don't give a fuck about this entertainment factor. Yeah, it's entertaining. Yes, it's good TV. But bitch, I'm calling it out. I don't give a fuck how entertaining it is. If it's wrong, it's fucking wrong. Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck about who makes the show good. Y'all used to do that shit with Jocelyn. Oh, she makes the show. She's the reason why the show good. And she's still a despicable human being. I don't give a fuck. Point blank. So then it's kind of like, apparently Tanya was upset about the IVF conversation, about some IVF stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because Candy brought up the IVF thing. And my thing with Candy is, bitch, you looking more like Sheree every single day. You just a tape recorded this goddamn season like you a CD burner, bitch. Like you telling every motherfucking thing. You telling everything everybody else saying, but you not holding Kenya accountable for the fuck shit that she doing. Candy, bitch, I see you. We see each other. I see your motherfucking ass. Bitch, if you gonna tell what the fuck somebody else said, hold your motherfucking friend accountable for the bullshit that she fucking doing. Point blank, period. And Kenya just on some bullshit because she want to sit up here and act like I got a problem with Tanya. I got a problem with Tanya. I guess because Tanya brought the wig, you know, Candy brought Kenya's wig and all that stuff. Now she feels some type of way because Tanya told everybody that she was wearing a damn wig. Bitch, we already knew you was wearing a fucking wig anyway. I mean, what's the big deal? And then on top of that, It's kind of like she get on Twitter talking about, I didn't come for Tanya, Tanya came for me. Girl, you started this shit at that fucking table when you did what you did. I don't see how you don't see that. You did that. Like, and little do you know, your best friend Cynthia was the one who went back and told her that, yeah, it was something to what the fuck Kenya said at the table. There was a cookie lady. She said that Paul was trying to get with her. And that's why Tanya is fucking pissed off, because of your motherfucking friend. Now, what the fuck you gonna do when you find out that Cynthia was the one who told Tanya what it was and got Tanya and got Tanya all fucking riled up? What are you gonna say then? Nothing. There's nothing you can fucking say about that. You started it. So finish that shit. Point blank period. You started it. And Candy, baby bye. You full of shit. Like, all y'all full of shit, honestly. So, I hope I didn't forget nothing. Oh, and then she talking about the cookie lady was better than Tanya. Girl, she was an average looking bitch to me. She wasn't that better looking than Tanya. But go off, sis. So then, I think it's time. I think Eva was having a party for Marley. I don't think it was a birthday party. I think she was just having a party just because she changed her name. And she told the women about the name change, and she was happy about that. She was more so happy about it, overwhelmed, all of that stuff. And Tanya asked Candy, did she bring Kenya back her wig? And Candy told Tanya, yes, I brought it back, and she is not happy with you right now. And, you know, Tanya starts going on and on about her disdain for Kenya and how she feels about her and how she feels like she was shady and how she's this and that. And Tanya got every right to feel the way that she does about Kenya. I don't give a fuck. So now it's time for Dennis to apologize to the family. Now he's sitting here saying, I'm sorry that I fucked another bitch. I'm sorry that I had a one-night stand with a bear or a giraffe or two. I'm sorry about that. However, I just want our family to work out, and I wasn't realizing that my actions was going to affect everybody, and I'm sorry for that. You know, I feel like it was a bit sincere. I mean, time will tell, because niggas can give you a sincere apology but still do the same shit they've been doing, making the apology not sincere. But okay. So Portia said that she felt like Gina, aka Frankie, wasn't necessarily trying to speak up for the situation. She just felt like, okay, Dennis is my son, and that's just what it is, so I'm going to ride with JD all the way. But Gina said that she did talk to him about it, and she did get in his ass about it. Portia starts getting emotional like all cancers do, and starts saying how hurt she was, but she really wanted this shit to work out. And basically, at the end of the day, everybody said their piece, and everybody wants this shit to work out as a family. And that's that. So that's my review on the Housewives of Atlanta. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe. My Instagram is at the bottom. If you want to donate to the PayPal, my PayPal is on my homepage. And if you want to donate to the Cash App, please do so. Donate if you feel, so we can make this a better channel for your ratchet needs and reality recaps and hot topics and just everything real talk. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. Make sure you like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And share this video. Do whatever you see fit. And I'm out of here, you guys. Till next time. I'll talk to you later. Peace.